Family, it's your girl Zha-May coming at you. Hey, I'm coming at you today with a message, more of a request, really. Many of you guys know who follow me that my father, Sergeant Major Curtis Harris, United States Marine Corps, retired Sergeant Major in the United States Marine Corps, is going to be heading out tomorrow to Houston, Texas, to help with the search and rescue mission out there. And this is not something that he has to do. This is something that was on his heart to do, and he's putting himself in harm's way. He's assembled a team of people who have decided to go out there with him and rescue people and help people. And I think that this is something that's very noble, it's very brave. They don't know exactly what it is that they're facing once they get out there. But, from all reports, it's not looking, really good right now. So I've put together a GoFundMe on his behalf and on behalf of his team to help him to get supplies, and not just supplies for himself, but supplies for, his team, supplies for the people once he gets there that he'll be helping. And so I'm requesting, your guys' help. If you don't have a lot to give, trust me, I get that. But I think everybody can spare at least $1, okay? Let me tell you something about my father. So he is, besides the Sergeant Major, he's just a great man. So, like I said, this is something that he does not have to do. This is something that he is choosing to do. And believe me when I tell you that if it were you, if it were your family, he doesn't have to know you, whether he does, whether he doesn't. If you were in harm's way and you called upon him, he's the type of person that would drop everything and he would go to your aid, okay? And not just to your aid, but he gonna make sure that you're taken care of from A to Z. That's just in his DNA. That's just who he is. That's who he's always been, okay? And so we do have family and friends who are in Houston. And I'm sure if he can get to them, he absolutely will. But he's going to help everybody along the way. And I think that we should all help him and help his team by not just liking the status, but also clicking on the link that's going to be in the comment section and donating. If we all have just $1, that's all I'm asking, just $1 at a minimum. If it's on your heart to do more, do it. But if it's not, and that's all you have, then please, give. And if you don't even have the $1, give a prayer, to him and his team, that they get there safely, that they return safely, and that the people who they are going to help are found safe and are found sound and in as good as repair as possible. So let's come together right now, and share the video, because even if you can't help, somebody that may be able to, may be willing to help. So please, my request on his behalf, he's done a lot for his country with the United States Marines, and still doing a lot on behalf of his country right now. So on the strength of that, whether you know him, whether you don't, $1 is not a lot to ask. We shit $1. You know what I'm saying? Come on. We'll spend $1, more than that on a cup of coffee. So, this is not for play. This is not a joke. It's not a game. It's not a scam. It's not bullshit. This is real life. This is my father. This is his friends and his colleagues. These are somebody else's father and somebody else's husband and somebody else's son that are volunteering to put themselves in the harm's way to make sure that the people in Houston, Texas are safe. So let's support them. Let's show them some love. Let's give them respect, and let's pray for them. And please, 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 please donate. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you, and my family thanks you in advance for your donations, for your prayers, for your thoughts, for your shares. All right, y'all, be easy. Peace. It's your girl, Zha-May.